What's good? What's good? We are back. Decided to randomly go live due to a request from Mr. Jones, who I'm about to bring on here in 1 second, trying to get this background going. What's going on here with my background? Um, how's everybody doing out there? Let's clear this. Let's put the background and let's get the logo going. Let's move the logo over here. We are back live from Fayettenam. Normally we go live on 7 p.m. on Fridays, but we're going live now. So we're gonna bring in my man Jones. What's good?
What's good, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Can we get you a chance to turn that camera for the clips?
What you mean?
Yeah,
Like this?
yeah, right there, right there.
I
Get
really
you
can't
to,
see, but all right.
I, I see you good. I see you good. It makes better for the clips. So,
Okay, cool.
how you feeling, man?
Does this work?
That
'Cause
works
I really,
too.
I can't see myself, but does this work on your end?
I can see you. Your head's cut off a little bit, but you know what you got? Chips over there, crumbling. That's perfect right there. That's perfect right there.
I, okay, yeah, because I can't see myself. So you let me know, man. If I'm looking off, let me know.
Yeah, you good. Just
Uh,
don't look up. Just don't look up.
what, like this? All right,
Yeah.
all right.
So you wanted to go live, man. What's good, man? Anything you want to touch on, man?
You know, just off top, you know, I got time, and when you and I was on the phone, I just felt like, things that you and I talk about is random, it's on purpose. I just thought, maybe somebody might like to enjoy the conversation, and join
Well,
in.
let's get some shout outs. Let's get some quick shout outs. Shout out to Johnny Dozier already tuned in and commented. Shouts out to Wormhole Death Records, which I basically review a lot of their records
There you
on the Saturday shows. And shouts out to looks like Ricky. I can't pronounce the last name, but appreciate you tuning in, Ricky. And
go
shouts
go
out
ahead
to
and
Johnny
try
Dozier,
the
definitely.
last name, man. Let's hear you
Um,
fuck up somebody's name right quick. Go ahead, try it.
it says Ricky NG Vasamios.
That
Ricky
shit sound
NG
fly.
Vasamios.
You probably fucking it up for real, but that's a lesson in life, man. We fuck shit up all the time, man. But we still here. You live and you learn.
Um, Johnny Doja. Johnny Doja. You know what? It's crazy. Johnny, pronounce his name Dozier, Dozier, but it's really Dozier. Like it's French,
Oh,
Dozier and shit.
word. That's
Yeah,
how,
he knows that.
man. Shit, I I
God,
I I be chilling. I be chilling with that name. It's like, and who are you? Oh, I'm 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 John Dozier.
and just to
That
give
sound like
you a,
that.
a brief
That name
history
sound
of
like
who
a nigga
Johnny Dozier
yours.
is, let me give you a brief history of Johnny Dozier is. Johnny Dozier is the guy that he didn't rap with us, but he drove us to Spring Lake every time we rapped with our DJ out in Spring Lake, and he was on the run
The
with me for like a week, and he worked with me down there at McDonald's Myrtle Beach as well. We lived together a couple years, and under the same roof at McDonald's Myrtle Beach. And I mean, I've known him since I was like eighth or ninth grade. Like eighth or ninth grade,
respect.
45 now. So what do we want to talk about, man? I mean, any controversial shit, non-controversial shit, or what you got for me?
It's just, man. It's life. A lot of stuff is going down. A lot of stuff. I don't
Like
know.
what?
Well, You know how they say on the TV show, Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Winter is coming. November. November is coming, man. You know?
So we're dealing with some Game of Thrones shit, is what you're saying.
I want to keep it hip hop, but hip hop is involved with everything. Hip hop is religion. Hip hop is politics. And man, we in the we for every 4 years we're in the most political time. November is coming, man. You know, whether you vote or don't vote, it's like shit is moving, and that's a funny conversation. People be like, "Hey, man, I vote. If you don't vote, you have no say." And then some people are like, "I don't vote, but I still got to say." And guess what, man? The machine keeps on moving. I hate to sound like some fucking hippie, but the machine keeps on moving, man. We here. We here. We about to see somebody get out of office and somebody come in the office.
Do
No
we
matter
wait?
what
Wait, how do we know that? So wait, what are you saying? Trump's gonna win?
I don't know who's gonna win, man.
Because
I don't know who's
Because
gonna win.
if anybody thinks that Hillary is not running the country right now, you're naive. You're naive.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I
She's
just look at
she's running the show right now. Biden ain't running
I,
that shit.
I look at this shit like TV. It's TV to me, man. It's entertainment.
It
The
is.
real
Politics is entertainment.
yeah,
It is.
yeah. I mean, look, every man, you can go back to campaign commercials from the damn 80s and 70s. It's arts and entertainment. You know what I mean? But man, the real shit goes down at home. That
Well,
machine gonna keep on moving though. If you don't take care of yourself and your well being, you gonna get lost out here, man. It's like I don't care who the president is. I still gotta live my life. I
well,
still
let's
gotta
talk
make
about
sure.
some other politics. Let's talk about some hip hop
I,
politics. Like,
I hip hop
what
politics.
what did you? How did you take it? Like, did you take it the same way Method Man did when they was trying to like say that what happened to Diddy is a reflection on hip hop?
No, I mean if that's a real quote, no, I don't know, man. Because everything that we deal with in life, you got to strip it down. You know what I'm saying? You got to strip it down. You can you can be hip hop, rock and roll. You be Christian, uh, Buddhist, Catholic, whatever. But just because somebody fucking up, don't mean they represent the whole community. Fuck that. You're not gonna do that to me. You know,
Where do you
it's
hear
like
these
people.
kind of generalizations? Where do you hear these kind of generalizations? Isn't it like kind of like the racist generalizations? We got to just put everybody in that fucking box. Hey, Diddy did this. What? How do you think that reflects on hip hop?
Yeah, but if and
We talking about one
I, I
motherfucker that we
yo,
know of did some like we don't even know any of the other names that could be
we
involved. We
don't
know
know
hearsay. We know hearsay.
we only know what we hear.
Yeah.
We only know what we hear, man. And the allegations, and we know what we hear and we know what we see. And what we've heard, but what we've seen, just one piece of what we've seen, that was rugged. That was,
You
man.
know, I saw a post that said, "What does this do for Biggie's legacy?" And now I'm
People,
starting to see the repercussions. I'm starting to see the repercussions of what it might could do to Biggie's legacy because people are questioning lyrics now. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it yesterday, the Lord Jamar thing. I mean, they're questioning Biggie's lyrics. I saw another post on Reddit about this. Like this stuff is like all these
It's
things become topics and make people start questioning everything.
and it's I mean, righteously so. You know, righteously. You know, we question everything, but it gets so complicated because I know how it is. You know how it is. Millions of people know how it is to, man. I got a notebook right here. I write, and there's a point in time where you want to write the illest thing ever. You want to write the thing that nobody ever heard, and sometimes you just say some dumb shit. But then sometimes people ain't saying no dumb shit. They saying what they really thinking, and you know, you just don't know, man. Can't nobody talk for Big right now. He gone.
And that's what I hate about it. It's like now we want to make assumptions about a man when he was alive after he's dead. And we never made any of those assumptions really when he was alive. But when he was saying those crazy ass lyrics, now some of those lyrics that Lord Jamar was calling out, I ain't gonna lie, they're crazy. But
But
we wasn't sitting there pulling up questions like, is Big is he maybe gay or something? Because he said that. I hear
uh,
nobody say that when he was alive.
uh, that's
And
not
now that
even
he's dead
uh,
and he
wipe
got
that out.
signed to a
That out.
label, he got signed to a label
That's
that
not even a thing,
a
man.
guy
There,
owned. It's like we got the guilty by association is like a real thing, right? That's
I
what
mean,
this
it's a
is,
real
right?
thing.
Guilty by
I mean,
association.
but guilty by association. It's like, man, fuck, man. I one of the things I think about in my own life is like I can go to Food Lion to get groceries. I'm going to the grocery store to get food. But man, I don't know them other 200 people around me. You know, when I'm standing in line, when I'm looking for some cabbage, when I'm, you know, just grocery shopping, I don't know what anybody did, but everybody is around, you
And even
know?
now they question the LL.
People can question any fucking thing. Now, can you say, yeah, I heard this, I saw that, I think this? Man, everybody talking about somebody, they not married to that person. They don't live with that person. They don't even see that person every damn day. Man, we can come up assumption after assumption after assumption. Now, I'm not saying the assumptions are not true. Sometimes shit turns out to be true. But man, come on, man. We, you know what? I told my wife. I told my wife last night. I'm like, you know what? I might get brought up by a Jaguar right quick. Yeah, I saw Jones in '87. I'm like, man, damn. I was
Yeah,
11.
Jones was doing some freaky shit while he was opening up for Lords of Underground at the Images.
Man, people can assume and assume, but we know what life is, man. People don't come for you unless you're doing something. You did something, man. I've never met nobody on the planet that just had police randomly roll up on them. Like, ah, and then it ended out. You know, it's think, man, get out of here, man.
What is it about this situation though that it seems to like it doesn't matter what news is going to come out. It doesn't seem like it's going to surpass this right now. Like this is going to be the topic for a long time. Shouts out to Mark Deuce Thomas. He said, "My dude, Mr. Jones.
Ah,
Appreciate you tuning
that's
in and
that's
commenting."
yo, that's my big brother. Hey, yo, keep pounding. Yo, that's my big brother right there, man. Piece of Lady V. Yeah, yeah,
Shouts out to Mike Hatch. Appreciate you tuning in on Instagram. Please give us that comment. I mean, like, what is it about this situation though? Like, typically it would have died down after a week. Like, something would have surpassed it and headlined it.
Oh,
Like
we talking
you,
about
like you
the
got
strike
wars going on. Like you got Israel invading Lebanon, and we like, yeah, we ain't done with Diddy yet.
because you know what? Because no matter where you from, man, you were somewhere, man. There's things going on in Germany and Australia that we're not hearing about,
And we
but
care more about if Diddy's gonna
it's
get locked
important to
up.
them. Yeah, they got stuff going on. Italy
Is he
got
gonna
stuff
get out? Is he gonna get charged? Who we care more about who's involved with the Diddy cases than people dying, across the pond and shit.
I think it's I think I think everything that we deal with over here is a true reflection of it's a not a true reflect it's a reflect it's a reflection of what we deal with, man. Like the States, America, man, we big on popularity, man.
Yeah, we're big on popularity. I'm glad you brought that up, man, because there's something. I mean, I posted like recently where on Facebook, like majority of people only care about popular music opposed to local music, and people are always going to wait till things become popular and jump on the bandwagon, man. We're bandwagon riders.
It's amazing, man. It's like like I mean, that's why I love history, man. I look at history. It's always, you gotta have pop. You gotta, man. You can be the smartest, but if you're not smart and popular, or you can look popular and not
Well,
be
you could
that
be dumb
smart.
and popular, and you get to go.
Yeah, you can have smart people work for you and be
Yeah.
a fucking dummy, you know. And that's why I keep things at home, man. That's why I keep things at home, yo. There's a whole bunch of hip hop there's a whole bunch of rap. I do not like it. I've never purchased it.
Now, okay, Mark Deuce Thomas says support your local arts, but what is that look like, and how
Yo, yo,
how where's the
I'm a,
point like
uh,
where
I'm a,
where
my bad.
an artist has to actually support themselves some?
No, Paul. You know what? I mean, every artist does support themselves, but
Not every artist. I do music promotion for a living. They don't all support themselves.
Paul, I'm gonna give you a challenge, my brother. I'm gonna give you a challenge. Just, just click on his name and look at his resume. You'll
But you
see.
still ain't answer my question. What does that look like when we talk about supporting local artists? I mean,
Oh
because we
man,
always talk about that with radio, but this is the
yeah,
thing.
no, no,
How many
no,
times
no,
can I support you on
because
radio? How many
Paul,
times can I
man,
support you on
Paul,
radio until you're not bringing
P,
enough listeners?
Prime Minister, you know and I know what support local artists look like. First of all, local artists, that's already a community right there. We support each other. We know each other. We trying to, they doing the show over there. We trying to do a show over there. We trying to do a show over there. We we a
I think
community.
most artists and me would have a very
But
difference of opinion of
support,
what support
support,
local
support,
artists means.
like buy that T-shirt, even if you can't go to the show.
Most of them ain't even selling T-shirts. What the fuck am I gonna buy?
Man, you asked the question, man. I'm giving you the answer, my brother.
I know.
Support local artists is when they say, "Hey, man, I'm going to be performing at Barber's Farm Legs. I'm gonna be on from 6 to 8." Man, if you get the invite, take up the invite. You know what I mean? And go somewhere. Not only are you supporting local artists, you supporting local restaurants and shit, man. Like, man, people think up there is where it's at. How the fuck you get to up there when you don't start, man? When you don't grow? Come on, man. You know what
Yeah, but I
support
think I think artists
like?
sometimes have the wrong idea of what support looks like. It's just like when,
Ah,
for radio, for example, it's like when you coming to me, Jones, just rock with me. You come
I'm
to
rocking.
me and you asking me to play your joint. I'm the radio guy. I'm a radio program director. I play your joint, but at what point, like, then I stop playing your joint. Then you go into the mode of, oh, I ain't supporting you anymore. But this is the thing: if you don't bring listeners to the station, you're not supporting the station. Like at the end of the day, you got to bring a certain amount of listeners, man. Too, you got to do your job as an artist. You have to bring listeners.
Yeah.
And an artist's whole job, their idea of support is, I bring all the listeners and I play your joint on radio. That's not how it works. And that's why they can only play unsigned artists for so long. Because if you don't bring a certain amount of listeners, I can't keep supporting this record. Because then I'm gonna be need somebody to support me when I lose a job. Because I
See,
ain't selling ads no more. Because I ain't getting listeners. Because I'm just playing your record all the time. I think artists got to understand what support really looks like. At some point, if you don't bring value to the table, that support is going to dry up.
but
And too many artists think just because they record a song, they bring a value to the table. And that's not the case.
I
It's not
agree.
about, there's
I
just too
agree
many
with you.
people that think I record a song and I bring value to the table. Well, how many listeners do you bring?
I agree with you. But well, not but I agree with you. The other side is, what is value? What is value, man?
Value is in a commerce world is how
Value,
much money does you generate?
man.
How much money do you
What,
generate?
man? Value used to be love songs. Value used to be pro black.
Love songs
Value,
bring a lot of listeners. Love songs bring a lot of
value,
listeners.
value turned into, you know, booty shaking.
Well,
Value turned into, let's just make, man,
in the
value.
economic world,
The
value
market,
is how much money are we making off of this? How many people are willing to buy your t-shirt? If you selling one t-shirt every 3 to 4 months, and this other guy's selling, 1,000 t-shirts every month, I don't care what his music sounds like. I'm more prone to play his music and book him for a show a lot faster.
yeah, because you talking, man, you talking about business though. You
And
talking,
that's something that another artists they a lot of artists and musicians totally
you
forget this is
business.
a
You're not
business.
talking
They
about art.
totally forget this is a business.
Of course, somebody that's, you know, adds a little pop to it. Yeah, they're gonna sell more tickets. They're gonna sell more merchandise. But man, this is, man, all of us fuck with art, man. Just
Okay,
somebody at home,
Mark said value to me is how much do you grind, man. I mean, if you grinding, you should be selling.
that's value, man. That's why that's
But
deuce,
every
man.
artist isn't. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yo,
Every
dude,
artist is not
yo,
grinding, man.
go
They're
ahead,
not
go
all
ahead, let
grinding.
them know. Go ahead, let them know.
They're
Go ahead,
all
let them.
not grinding, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, Deuce, man, Deuce, Deuce never
I
wrong,
could
man.
get I could get 100 to 200 submissions a day, and I guarantee only 2 or 3% of those are willing to spend money on promoting their music. That's not grinding. Only 2 to 3%
I,
of 200
I would,
submissions per day
but
are willing to spend money on promoting their music. That's not grinding, man. That's a hobby, man. That's just doing it for a hobby now.
are there people really out there like that? I
Yes,
always,
I'm telling you, man. The
to this day,
majority of motherfuckers think they can just make it without putting any money into this shit
man,
whatsoever.
piece of piece of my other big brother, my mentor, Psych 101. Man, Psych got tired of us one day. He was like, "Yo, man, y'all be coming over here rapping, eating." He was like, "Man, we had to cut his grass to get back into the studio." Yeah, Yeah, man. You got
That you proving my point. How long can I support you, man? I'm doing all the recordings. Y'all ain't put a single dollar on this recordings. How long can I take time out of my time recording this shit? We ain't making no money. If we ain't
a lot
making no
of
money,
people ain't gonna like what you just brought up. They ain't gonna like it, man. People just think they just show up to the studio.
how many
The
times you see
the microphone costs $500. The
motherfucker got
MPC,
a $1,000 mixing board, and $500 microphone? You just showing up every time to recording for free. You ain't even bringing no weed. You ain't brought the motherfucker nothing to eat. You just showing up recording every time, and you thinking
yeah.
you bring value. We ain't made a single dollar yet.
I got a notebook with some rhymes in it though.
Man, you can sound like the next coming to Nas, man. If we don't got a marketing plan and this shit ain't gonna attract a certain amount of people, man, what
Oh
are we
man,
talking about?
oh man. Cause what man, word to Deuce, man. Word to Sight. Word to Carry the Assassins, man. X Style, SRD, man. It's
I'm just
like
saying, you get my point of like how long can a motherfucker support you before the like when there's no money
well,
being made?
well, man, you brought up a great point because you gotta look at each other. Man, if you sitting around somebody making beats, you sitting around somebody writing rhymes, somebody dancing, somebody doing pictures, video, man, you around like 5, 7 people.
We lost Jones for a second. Where'd Jones go? Oh man, Jones disappeared. Oh man, Jones disappeared. What's going on? Jones. All right, we're gonna
Piece of people on limited
oh, there you are.
resources.
You
We
disappeared
all
for a second.
we all there. We all been there. But man, bring what you can, yo.
Yo, can you
I
hear
don't give a
me?
fuck, yo. If man, if you can't afford studio time, I don't know. Bring a loaf of bread or some shit, man. Just do some wild shit.
Yo,
Like,
you
yo,
can't hear
man,
me?
I can't pay for the minutes for the studio, but
Yo.
I don't know. I bought 12 piece from Popeyes. Man, that shit'll get you through, man. Bring something.
Yo.
Bring fucking something, man. We
Jones, you
gotta
can't hear
take
me?
care of each other.
You can't hear me?
My bad, Paul, man. You get me talking.
Oh, I don't hear Jones no more for some reason. He don't hear me. Something going on with Jones's joint. Let's see if we bring him back on. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see what we got going on here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yo, P, where you at?